Time to play a little game. Can you guess what crony North Idaho College attorney Arthur B. Macomber, also known as Fart Cucumber, took in at his haul of taxpayer money last month? It's one of these values. Can you guess which one it is? Stay tuned and I'll tell you. So here are those numbers again. Which do you think Art billed the taxpayers through NIC, his crooked contract from giving political donations to the trustees from the Kootenai County Central Committee? How much money do you think he raked in just for 1 month's worth of action? Well, yes, of course, it's the biggest number, $24,797.50. I have a copy of his contract, which I'm going to show you in a second. But first, the second number here, $15,260, that's how much that former attorney Mark Lyons would have billed the college had he been retained as attorney at his other rate, $200. The Central Committee loves spending public money, and Arthur earned it. He gave donations to every single right-wing wacko candidate that was running for North Idaho College. Remember, this is a nonpartisan position. For a $2,000 investment, Art made $24,000. So far, he will probably be billing even more this month because he has all those subpoenas out there. And he's going to have to, process them and everything. That's going to be even more. I guarantee you, it'll be $50,000 for this month. And yes, I will do another public records request to see how much conservative Republican Art Macomber, crony, cruddy attorney, is going to rake from the public. Isn't it good to be a member of the Kootenai County Republican Central Committee? So let's look at this damn bill. I wish I could go into detail. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know which of this is bullshit. But I do know that there's a lot of this stuff redacted for some reason. Anyway, so here's his bills. I'm going to just page through here and see if there's anything that kind of sticks out. So you see the special meeting on the 8th. He billed him for 4.6 hours. That was $1,500 just for him sitting his ass there. Or was that the one where he phoned it in? I don't know. And there's other items here that redactions start getting more and more heavy the more Art gets involved. I also can see that there's a lot of times that he just is on a phone call with, say, McKinsey or Banducci or Wagner, and he's charging them, again, increments of a tenth of an hour, which is $32.50 or something. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is right here. So it's just, this is so corrupt. And as I get through even more of these items, you see that there's more and more redactions as it gets later in the month. Art was obviously working on Christmas Eve, put in many hours, even including a telephone call to Dr. South, which wasn't redacted, wherein he raped the taxpayer for $357.50 for a 1.1 hour phone call. And then, of course, the redactions continue, including on New Year's Eve, where he spent 6.9 hours doing God knows what, for the grand total of $24,797.50. Boys and girls, this is the benefit for being an insider on the Kootenai County Republican Central Committee. They don't care about your taxes. They don't care about education. Art, I wonder how much of that money you're going to rape from the taxpayers this year. And assuming that it's like $30,000 a month for 12 months, does anyone want to do that math? How much of that money you think he's going to kick back to the Central Committee to get more people into office like Banducci and Wagner and McKinsey? Because it is the goal of these people to take over every elected position in the county. If you don't want to see that kind of chaos, if you don't want to see all the little offices be destroyed the way these jerks are destroying NIC, you got to get off your butt. You got to tell your friends, when you get that card in the mail, you tell them, do not vote for anyone on that list. These people are corrupt and they're evil. And I'm not using that term lightly.